I'm doing a get to know me tag. There's quite a lot of questions, so I'm going to try and give fairly quick fire answers so that I don't end up with a really long video. So I'm not going to do a big intro, I'm just going to go right into the questions. My name is Lynn, and some of my friends call me Lynney, and my boyfriend calls me Little LB, or LB for short. My birthday is the 11th of March and I was born in Edinburgh. My star sign is Pisces. I'm an account manager for an online hotel marketing agency. At the moment I have light brown hair with a bit of an ombre style to it. Although more recently it was blonde. Before that it was purple, then blonde again, and then brunette, and then red, and at some point it's been black as well, so I've had pretty much every hair colour possible. My hair length is just on my shoulders at the moment. My eyes are blue. I'd say my eyes are my best feature. Yep, I wore braces when I was a teenager. I had train track braces, and then when those came off I had a retainer as well. No piercings. I did have ears pierced when I was 12 or something, but they've closed up and I've not had them redone, and I don't think I will. I'm not really a fan of piercings on me. I'm a bit of a wuss. No, I don't have any tattoos and I don't have any intention of getting one. I am right-handed. My first best friend was a girl called Leslie. We were best friends pretty much from the whole of primary school, and then we drifted apart in about 3rd or 4th year of high school, and now we don't really speak at all, although we do have each other on Facebook. My first award was probably a swimming thing, like one of those ones that you got for doing a certain number of lengths, or for like being at the deep end of the pool. Something not very exciting at all. My first sport was gymnastics. My first abroad holiday was to Alcudia in Mallorca when I was 14. My first concert was 911 at the SCCC in Glasgow. I can't really pick just one, so my favourite films are Mean Girls, The Breakfast Club, and Seven, which is quite different tone to the other two really, but those are probably my 3 favourite films. My favourite TV show is definitely Friends. It's still my favourite TV show. I have watched every single episode. I probably know the lines to every episode, and yeah, it is just my favourite ever TV programme. My favourite colour is like a minty turquoisey colour. In fact, the colour of this top. This is quite a hard one. I have loads of songs in my head right now. I like You Make My Dreams by Hall & Oates, Please 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 by the Smiths, Creep by Radiohead, Bye 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 by NSYNC, The Blower's Daughter by Damien Rice. I don't know. I can't pick one. Any of those are my favourite songs. My favourite restaurant is Cafe Andalus in Edinburgh. My favourite store is... I don't know. If it's clothes, then unfortunately it's probably Primark. But if it's not clothes, if it's just any store, probably Boots. Or like a department store, like Debenhams or something, where you can get lots of stuff. I don't know. I've never really thought of what my favourite shop is. My favourite books are either 1984 by George Orwell. I actually only read this for the first time at some point last year, but it's just an amazing book and I could quite happily read it just over and over. It's a really, really good story. Either that or Them by John Ronson. If you haven't read this, it's a non-fiction book. John Ronson is a journalist, and it's basically about his meetings with all these extremists. So he spent time with like the Ku Klux Klan, some like cults and things like that, and it's just basically about, you know, his dealings with them, and it's really, really interesting. So if you're into that sort of stuff, then I would recommend reading that book. My favourite magazine is probably Company. These little boots from Primark are probably my favourite shoes. They're amazing. Look how amazing they are. Relaxed. Taken. The last thing I had to eat was a slice of Victoria sponge cake. I seem to have been listening to a lot of Disney recently. I don't know why, I've just felt like in a really Disney mood, so I've been listening to lots of Disney soundtracks on my Spotify. I am 28. How annoying it's going to be to have to edit this whole video. I've been watching the American Office pretty much straight for the last like 2 weeks. Signed up to Netflix, and the first thing I did was watch the first episode of The Office US, because I'd never watched it before, and I've been so addicted to it that I've pretty much watched like every morning when I've been getting ready, and every evening when I've come home from work I've watched at least one episode, and I'm now up to like series 6 episode 15 or something like that, so I am obsessed with it basically. I'm wearing a blue or mint top from Primark which has like a heart on it and stuff. I can't bother standing up. And I'm also wearing a robot necklace from River Island, and yeah, I'm wearing like pyjama trousers. I'm not showing you that. Yes, I do. Not right now, but at some point in the next like 5 years. Again, yes, but not right now. Probably in the next maybe 2 years. We'll see. I'm quite happy with what I'm doing just now, which is the online marketing for travel. So I think probably continuing what I'm doing, maybe just changing my role a little bit within the company. I don't know to what yet, but yeah, I'm happy with the company I'm in, happy with the job I'm doing. For the foreseeable future, I will be staying where I am. Probably still around Edinburgh, really. I mean, maybe out in East Lothian near where my parents live, but definitely within commuting distance to Edinburgh, because I love it here and I don't really want to move somewhere too far away. No. Neither of my parents are religious, so I've never really been around religion. I did go to Sunday school when I was really young, but that was kind of more because everyone else went, so you know, my parents took us there because it's a sociable thing really. You went on a Sunday and you got to see your friends and stuff, but no, I've never been religious. I don't know, I mean, I've never experienced any miracles, so I don't really know if I believe in them or not. If something happened to me that I thought, well, that's a miracle, then yeah, I would believe in them, but yeah, I mean, I'm quite a skeptical person in general, really, so probably leaning more towards no. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know if I would say it was love at first sight for me and my boyfriend. I mean, I did fancy him at first sight and he said the same, but I don't know if I could tell it was love at first sight, really. Within the first couple of dates, I think I did have, you know, I knew that this is someone I wanted to be with for a long time. I think you need to like get to know someone a bit more before you know if you're going to be in love with them or not. I think you can have lust at first sight, but I don't know if I believe in love at first sight. This is a tricky one because I was about to say no, and then I kind of thought, well, I don't really want to say no, I do not believe in them, because then I might get haunted just to prove me wrong. So I think that maybe answers the question, says that maybe yes I do, but I'm in denial, maybe. I don't know. I don't really know what. Oh, the belief questions are quite hard. I don't really know what I believe in. I just kind of will take it as it comes, really. If I ever encountered a ghost, I would then say yes, I do believe in them. For now, I never have. I don't really want to either. So I don't know. Maybe is my answer. Yes, I do, but not like in the little green men sense. I believe that, you know, there are so many planets out there that would be kind of stupid to think that we're the only one where there is life. So I do believe that there is life on other planets out there that we haven't discovered. I mean, I get really freaked out when I look at like maps of space, and you know, when you keep zooming out and you see what's out there, and it does freak me out a bit to think how tiny and insignificant we really are when you look at the universe as a whole. And yeah, I mean, there must be something else out there. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's other human life like us, or if it's just planets out there that are full of plants or wildlife. I don't know, but I do think there must be something else out there. This can't just be it. You know, this, you know, so massive. How can we be the only planet that has some sort of form of life on it? That's just doesn't make any sense. But I don't think I'll be around when they do discover this happening. I think it is hundreds and hundreds and maybe thousands and thousands of years to go until we actually discover or find anything out about what is happening on other planets, unfortunately. I wish we could find all that stuff out now, because I find it fascinating. I think there is someone, well, maybe not just one person, but I think there, you know, you can be with someone where you just feel like everything is meant to be, and that you've got, you know, that really strong connection that makes you soulmates. So yeah, I think that does exist. Don't necessarily think it is like there's one soulmate out there for you. I think you could have many soulmates, but I do believe in that sort of that connection between people. I would say no, because I don't believe in God or any kind of religion. I don't believe that there is a heaven and a hell. I don't really know what there is when you die. I do kind of just believe that that's it. I know to some people that's kind of, well, you know, how can you just think that's it when you die, that there's nothing after it? You know, is that not like a really horrible way to think about it, that when you die there's nothing's going to be there? But I don't know, I just think, well, you'll be dead. That sounds really horrible, but that's just what I think, really. I think it's just like that is it, but it doesn't really matter to you because you're not going to know that it's happening. So I know, and also, yeah, I guess from people that are still here, it's nice to be able to think that your loved ones are in heaven and are, you know, happy and everything. But at the same time, well, if there isn't anything and they're just gone, then you don't need to feel bad for them either, because they will just be gone. They won't be, you know, I'm not explaining this very well. Basically, I do not believe that there's anything after you die. I think that's just it, but I don't think that's something to be scared of or to feel bad about people that have gone, because I think, you know, if there is just nothing, then there's nothing to be afraid of. In saying that, I am still quite scared of dying, but that's just because I don't want to go with, or I've done all the things that I want to do with my life. But at the same time, I'm not really afraid of it happening, because I know that I'm not going to have anything to be afraid of. It's just going to be over, like a big massive sleep. Hey, a bit of a happier topic after that last question. Yes, I do. If you like someone and they want to kiss you, you want to kiss them, then why not? There's nothing wrong with kissing on a first date if you want to. If you don't want to, don't feel pressured into doing it, obviously, but if you do, just do it. Go for it. Who cares if it's the first date? What a weird question. Yes, I do believe in myself. That's really bizarre. Just, do you believe in yourself? Yes. Well, on that somewhat muted tone, that is the end of the Get to Know Me tag. I've written all the questions in the description bar in case you want to do your own video, and if you do, please leave me a link in the comments so I can go and watch it, because I am very nosy and I like to watch these type of videos and find out about everyone, because it's good fun. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!